Okay, hello everyone, and I would like to share a few of my thoughts with the recent development that has happened in the recognized sovereign state or nation state of Bangladesh. So, the recent developments are pretty interesting. I wasn't very much aware. I did know that there was like a government job related issue that was going on, and because of that, there were protests happening. I also got a certain sense that there was the president, the prime minister, was also getting involved. The high officials were getting involved with this whole scenario, the whole situation. But I wasn't, I was pretty surprised that it had become a national movement altogether, and eventually it led to the prime minister leaving her position, leaving the country altogether. So I think this is a very significant development, not just for Bangladesh, for the world itself. And I think the fact that I don't know how would we really dub the Sheikh Hasina regime. Was it like a absolute autocracy, or was it inclined towards that, or was it? I'm not very well versed with that political aspect. But I'm really glad. I would say I'm happy for the fact that the people of Bangladesh, the youth of Bangladesh, the general citizens of Bangladesh have brought about a significant revolution, and I think it means a lot because this whole situation, I hope, will bring positivity. I'm happy for the fact that someone like Muhammad Yunus is taking the lead. But I think what Bangladesh should be careful about is that to realize that Bangladesh may be called Bangladesh, meaning that the land of the Bengalis, but there are also many indigenous and other communities, ethnic, religious, or otherwise minorities that live in that country. And I think going here onwards, I think the only key thing is that Bangladesh should try to preserve its democracy. Bangladesh should try and preserve its secularism, and I'm really happy that a person like Muhammad Yunus is the one taking the lead because he has been very clear. I feel that in terms of his speech, the speeches that has been at least one speech that I heard of him, he was pretty clear in that speech that dharma nirapekho, which means non-religious or secularism, has to remain, has to be intact, because that's the beauty of Bangladesh. Because I think the fact that Bangladesh became a country of its own, different from Pakistan, clearly showed the fact that religion means nothing, or in the sense that religion is a practice. Is practiced. Yes, religion can also serve as an identity, but there are also many multifaceted identities that come into play, like your language, like your geographical location. So everything matters and everything counts. And so that is the beauty of, I think, that's the beauty of Bangladesh as a country. And I think it is a very significant country, geopolitically speaking. I mean, Bangladesh has been example for many different things. Um, so, yeah, I think that this is a very significant revolution that has happened, and I just hope that the positive happens. I'm a little scared though, because some of the things sometimes it feels like, oh, maybe will it go down the route that in Iran went, back in 1979, when the Iranian people were trying to protest against the Shah, the reinstating of the Shah, but unfortunately, it took a very theocratic turn, and today we see that there are a lot of human rights violations that happen in the name of theocracy. So all I hope is that Bangladesh doesn't fall prey to that. I'm sure. I'm positive. I'm most of the time, like almost like probably 70 to 80% of the time, I'm totally positive that Bangladesh will emerge as a modern, as a leading economy and a leading country of this world. And I hope for the best. I hope for the best. Uh, and yeah. So that's all I think for now. That's all I have to say. I'll come back to this topic maybe later.